Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Crazy But Not Dangerous. I'm Shorty Vaughn, and today's my day off. And like a lot of people, I run errands on my day off. But today I've got great errands. Yay, hooray! I'm going to be taking advantage of some coupons that I got in the mail. So my first one is for Bath and Body Works, and I've got a free body care gift up to an $8.95 value. So I'm going to see if I can find anything for $8.95. I also have a 25% off coupon. I'm going to try not to use that and just get my free item. I'm making no promises. Also have a coupon from Great Clips for $5 off a haircut. Getting a little bit shaggy, so I'm going to go ahead and get $5 off. I have a free bakery item digital coupon from Starbucks. So I'm going to get my free bakery item, and we're going to have that tonight for dessert. I have a gift card for Starbucks, so I'm going to get a drink while I'm there. Yay, hooray. And what else? Oh, on Mondays at this local car wash, it's like a drive-through car wash, and then you vacuum yourself between 2 and 3. I'm going to get a 50% off car wash. So not quite a free day, but yay, bargains. So I sign up for all the mailing lists. If you tell me you've got a mailing list or a club or something like that, that's for me. I'm a joiner. I want to be part of your club. I want to get the great coupons. I want to get the great savings. Oh, and I'm going to stop at Albertsons too because I'm up to 3 rewards. And so I've decided instead of getting 3 one items that I'm going to get 1 3-item reward. So I had a choice between the ones that appealed to me were a pound of Signature Select bacon, a 32-ounce block of cheese, or 9-ounce package of deli meat. So I'm making my mind up between one of those 3 items. I could get 3 items, 1 reward point each. Instead, and mostly what that would appeal to me on that side was going to be like canned goods. But we got so many canned goods at the Peoria discount outlet. So I'm going with the 1 item, 3 reward points selection. It's probably going to be bacon. It might be cheese. I haven't decided yet. So we're going to make a lot of stops. And we're going to get all of our rewards and all of our coupons on. Have a great time. Take you along with me because it's less lonely with you. And yeah, let's see what else we get along the way. Yay, hooray. Look at all those yum-yums. And I get to take one home for free. I know it's going to be the pumpkin bread. That way I can share it with Andrew. Okay, well there's my Starbucks. And I got my beverage. And my free item was a piece of pumpkin bread. And this is a really great little shopping center because as a Starbucks, it has a Habit Burger. Right down there is the Great Clips. It has a Sprouts. And danger, danger, Will Robinson, it has a Goodwill. Oh my goodness. I could get into so much trouble. Not Goodwill. Not Goodwill, please. Shorty Vaughn, come over here and get all the bargains. But yeah, there's a Great Clips. So I'm going to hit the Goodwill because I can't resist. I got my hair cut. I'm going to use my coupon. And then I've already got my Starbucks. So we're almost done with our chores in one stop. Okay, kids. We made it. We made it here to Bath and Body Works. Got a coupon for a free $8.95 item. I don't know if there's any such thing. All I might be able to get, I don't know, maybe a lip balm. I don't know. We'll go see. Here's hoping. Ooh, Poppy. Poppy is my favorite. And I'm never sure at Bath & Body Works if these are sprays or drinks. And they had some holiday soap. They looked really fun and festive. We gotta choose something. $8.99 and get the heck out of here and go get our car wash on. Yay, hooray. These smelled great. It's a fun store. Okay, last stop is the car wash. I've got to tell you the funniest story about my mom, though. We lived on a dirt road. My parents never washed their car. They didn't believe in it. Why would you waste your money when it is going to get dirty on the way home, on the way out? It won't last a day. So they never washed their car. My mom bought a brand new car and she loved it. It went in for routine maintenance, and part of their routine maintenance at the dealership was to wash your car. So they washed it, they vacuumed it, they got rid of all of her old Kleenex laying around. And when she went out to get her car, she was absolutely convinced that they had switched her brown car, that she thought her car was brown, with this silver car that must have been some kind of junker they had laying around and were trying to pawn off on an old lady, and they weren't going to take advantage of her. And she threw such a fit. The manager of the dealership had to come out and show her the VIN number, get her registration out of the glove box, compare it to the VIN number, show her that her car was silver, not brown, and she was never convinced. Even when we got home, she was not convinced that this was her car. And she would tell people, yeah, it's a great car, but that's not mine. Anyhow, I just always think that that's a hysterical story about my mom. She was a pistol. All right, my lovelies. Well, I just got home, ran all over. Actually, I kept it all within like a little 3 mile radius, so it was very, efficient. Got all my things. I got $5 off of my haircut. It's very neat and tidy. She was very pleasant. Even when I'm using a coupon for a service, whether it is for my waitress, for my hairdresser, for my nail technician, whatever, if I'm using a coupon, I do still tip on the full price. And that way they are always glad to honor my coupon. And they never give me any grief or a bad haircut. Thank God. Tweet, tweet. Knock on wood. Okay. $5 off my haircut. I got my free Starbucks item. And it was a pumpkin loaf, regular price, $3.95. I would never pay $3.95 for a single pastry item. This might weigh like 2.5 ounces or something like that. Do you know how much pumpkin loaf I can make for $3.95? A lot. But this was free, so I'm going to enjoy it today. No effort needed other than going in. I did get my free Starbucks. I had a grande, and this I bought with a gift card that was given to me, so free to me today. I also went to Bath and Body Works and I restrained myself. I got a Garden Basil Lime hand soap. It's a foaming hand soap. It looks delicious. It smells even better. Yay, hooray. And what I will probably do is go ahead and put this away. I've got a few birthdays coming up and maybe a few invitations to go somewhere. So, I might package this with some lovely little hand towels, little raffia bow, maybe a jar of my homemade lemon curd or some strawberry jam or what have you. And then you've got a nice little birthday gift or a hostess gift or whatever. This was $8.95. Again, I would never spend $8.95 on foaming hand soap, but because it was free, I got it. I'm going to give it away probably, so somebody else will enjoy that. I got half off of my car wash. Yay, hooray. So I only get the basic wash because I can't get my car into the garage. I probably could without even very much cleaning, but Andrew parks in the driveway, and so I park out on the street. That's just the way it goes in our household. I don't necessarily agree with it, but that's just how it is. I live with it. So because I park on the street, I only wash it like maybe once a month or what have you. So I just get the basic. So the basic was $12, half off between 2 and 3 on a Monday. It's very specific. I hardly ever make it at the right time, but half off. So Almost $9, almost $4. We'll say we're at about 12. $5 off of the haircut would make it 17. This was with a gift card from a client, so that brings us to about $24 in savings, and then $6 for the car wash, $5 for the haircut. So probably around $24 to $30 in savings just today. Most of these things are because I sign up for your clubs, your memberships, your newsletter, whatever's free. If it doesn't cost me anything to sign up, I'm good with that. Absolutely. Send me your coupons. Send me your deals. And I will take advantage of all of them. And sometimes my loved ones will benefit from my frugality. Plus, I belong to a club. I belong to lots of clubs. Yay, hooray. All right. I'm going to go do some yard work before dinner. We've got an interesting dinner coming up. It's kind of a new recipe that I'm trying out. Fingers crossed. Yay, hooray. All right, my lovelies. Well, it's time to make dinner. And I saw a version of this on Pinterest where they took let's get you in here a little bit, where they took a French loaf and kind of made it into a lasagna. So they removed this part. They had a layer of lasagna noodles, sauce and meat, ricotta, sauce and meat, a layer of noodles. But we've had a lot of tomato-based products, so I didn't want to go in that direction. But I thought the concept was fabulous. So I got this out of my freezer, and it's a sesame French loaf. It smells really good. And so what I'm going to do is just go ahead, and I've already kind of got it started for myself to make it as easy as possible. Just going to go ahead and go around like this and remove the top, creating a cavity for my filling. And then very gently with my hands, I'm going to go ahead and just pull that top off, leaving the crusty loaf behind as much as possible. Now don't worry, I'm not going to waste this top. Depending on how nice it looks when I get it out, it might be a sandwich tomorrow. It might be French bread for another night. Worst case scenario, I'll toast it up for breadcrumbs. But I got it all out in one piece. I think that's going to make a decent sandwich. So I'm going to go ahead and just set this aside. Okay. So now that we've got the hard work done, we've got a pretty good cavity in here. And I do want some of the bread left behind. I don't want it too empty. But I want it to be able to fill it enough so that it is a substantial meal. I think that this could easily feed 4 people. I know for a fact that Andrew and I are not going to be able to eat this entire thing tonight. This is probably something that we'll have tonight for dinner, and then also have maybe tomorrow for lunch. So I've got some spinach, and this I got last week, maybe the week before. I made fun of it because it was organic, but let me tell you that this is still crispy and delicious, and yeah, fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put a layer of spinach here at the bottom, just to kind of give it a little bit of a barrier between the meat and the sauce. And the sauce that I'm going to use today is one that we got for $1.29 at the Peoria Discount Grocery. Yay, hooray. I don't even think we're going to use all of it. This loaf was off of the discount rack at $1.99. And I'll tell you that I think that using a day-old loaf that this is the perfect dish for it, because you want it to have you want it to be firm enough to stand up to the sauce, the liquid that might be produced by the vegetables, or might come off of your meat. So $1 for the loaf. I don't know, maybe that's 50 cents. This was $1.80. There's still plenty left in the package. So we'll say 50 cents on our spinach here. And then I'm going to go ahead and give it a layer of chicken. This is rotisserie chicken that I pulled off of the bone the last time I had a rotisserie chicken. It's maybe a cup's worth. So 8 ounces. I usually pay around the $3 or $4 mark. So we'll just say we're up to about $2 and 25 cents, 50 cents, something like that. To make this meal stretch farther, I might take the rest of my spinach and maybe a tomato and make a salad with it. Or take the rest of that bread and make some garlic bread. Like I said, if you have a teenage boy, I don't know. You just got to do whatever you got to do to get them all filled up. You could certainly add more chicken, but we're also going to add a little bit of bacon for Andrew. When I'm trying new things with Andrew, I find that if I can add some of a familiar taste to the new dish, that he is more likely to receive it in a positive manner. Something like he's, oh, chicken, I recognize that. Ding, 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 ding. I like chicken. This is good. Oh, bacon. Hello, I like that. This is good. So, we're going to put some of these bacon crumbles from Costco in here, and we're not, just a couple of ounces, just not even a whole lot, just like an essence of bacon. Just enough for that wow factor, because who doesn't love bacon? And then we have some of this broccoli still left over from my veggie tray at Fry's. That's gone a long way. And let's go ahead and just give this, I don't want very many of the stems in here because I want this to be pretty easy to eat. But it could benefit from a little added veg. And plus, I really need to make this go. We got this on Manager Special, and it's still crunchy and green and delicious, and I feel good about serving it. But I want to feel good about serving it today, maybe tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to last beyond that. We've got to move these things along, including that spinach. So we will probably be having a spinach salad on the side. Just getting your veg in. You just got to do what you can. It's hard. So I think one more and we will probably be done. I'm preheating my oven to 350 degrees. I'm going to cook it for probably about, pardon me, I'm going to cook it for probably about 30 minutes. And then we'll take it out, see how it is. All of these are cooked. We just need it to heat through and be yummy and delicious. So we don't have to worry about bringing it to a certain safe temperature. Just warm, just delicious. Well, hot. Hot is better than warm as far as I'm concerned when it comes to dinner. Okay, so we've got that loaded full of spinach, chicken, bacon, broccoli, and I still have some broccoli. This broccoli is going to go onto the spinach salad. I might make a warm bacon vinaigrette to go with that salad, maybe. Okay, and then I have some Parmesan cheese, and we got that at Costco at our big shopping trip. You know, it's just an essence of it. It doesn't need a lot of cheese. that Alfredo sauce is probably going to be pretty cheesy. I'm going to say this whole thing comes in at less than $5. And like I said, I think this would easily serve 4 people. If you wanted it to be more chicken, more bacon, certainly you could do any of those things to, make it a little meatier. But I like how fast this comes together. That's a good thing. Let's grab a spoon. Really, the hardest part was taking off the top taking off the top of the bread. Everything else is pretty easy. If I didn't have rotisserie chicken that I pulled out last night from the freezer to let it defrost, and I was in a real big rush, I would just use canned chicken. And then I got to thinking about this, and I was thinking how good this would be if you did like a chicken cordon bleu. So you had the chicken, the shredded chicken, and then layered in some ham, layered in some Swiss cheese. I would still probably go with the broccoli spinach combination for my veg. I like that it's all in one vessel. I'm super excited about it. And let's go ahead and layer on this is really thick and smells delicious. So I'm going to give it a few generous tablespoons here. I think we're going to end up using about half the jar. So then it's only a portion of $1.29. I don't know what we'll do with the rest of the jar. We'll think of something. Hot diggity. So all in all, it has been a very economical day. And I honestly think that's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tablespoons. Looks like it's going to do it for me. Of course, as this heats up, it should sink down and create a lovely sauce all the way through. If you wanted to layer it more, some sauce underneath everything, you could certainly do that. I think it's going to be fine. I am going to go ahead and just give it a little tiny bit more Parmesan cheese. And then, hi Pig, are you looking for yum yums? Are you ready for dinner? Bless your little baby heart. I'm going to put a little bit of the Italian seasoning on top. Why not? And should not need any more salt with the Parmesan and the bacon and the Alfredo. So we're not going to put any more of that. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for us. Okay, here we go. I think that looks delicious. I'm super excited about eating it. Cost less than $5. Took less than 10 minutes to put together. And I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven. Should preheat any second now. Oh my goodness. I didn't even turn it on. I turned on a burner instead. Anyhow, I'm going to preheat the oven. I'm going to go ahead and get this in. And it's just been kind of a long day. Daylight savings time. We don't participate in Arizona. True fact. Arizona does not participate in daylight savings time, but we are affected by daylight savings time. Like Andrew had to go back an hour early this morning to work because his work, where it's located, and he works remotely, they are on daylight savings time. So we're affected. We don't really enjoy it, but we never change because we get so much sunshine that we need to figure out a way that we get less. I would like to have like 3 hours less sunshine in the summertime because at 4:30 in the morning it will be a light, and at 9:30 at night, it will still be light, and you only get that very brief darkness. And it never really feels that dark in the summer. It's also 100 degrees when you go to bed. It's 100 degrees when you wake up in the morning. It's the breaks, man. But I'm grateful for warmer weather because this weather was really cold and I have frozen my tokas off. So I'm going to get this in the oven. And I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. I'm sure it's going to be delicious. I can hardly wait. All right, my lovelies. Well, it's almost time for Jeopardy. Be good, be careful, look both ways. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Like and subscribe so we can be friends.